Hello, I'm Thomas Jefferson Wedge from Ray White Dalkeith Claremont, and today I have a very special, very unique and outside the box property here in the Hollywood District of Nedlands, Western Australia. We are at 7 Hardy Road, and when you see this, it is not your traditional Nedlands character home, but it has incredibly unique and very special features. Not sure what it is about the property, but from the first time I came, it wasn't just the vendors who have been a delight to get to know and hear stories about their family growing up here, but it's like stepping back into my own childhood being a child of the 70s. But here in the front, I just want to show you, you've got a very low maintenance yard in the front. Now, what's quite unique about this lot is it's 668 square meters, which at that size is very unusual in the Hollywood District. And as we step in, you'll notice the 1970s wood panel features on just about everywhere in the home. But here in the entry foyer, we'll step into the formal lounge. It's just like being in a home in Oregon growing up. I love it, in the 70s. You've got the high vaulted ceilings, a step down into that sunken living room. Here is your formal dining room. We'll pass through into the kitchen in just a minute, and quite spacious as well. So this is one of many living areas, but I wanted to show you formal lounge, formal dining first, and then we'll step into the office. So if you have a home-based business, clients coming over, they can actually come in and just come into the office, and it's separated from the rest of the family living, but there's also quite a large library as well. Something that if you are a book lover like myself would be absolutely awesome to fill that up. Good doors. And now we'll step up here so you can see yet another feature of the 70s, the sunken family living room. Just fantastic. It's connected to family dining and the kitchen. So you'll come up around here. In fact, the kitchen, one of my most beloved shows as a kid, and maybe one of yours as well, is The Brady Bunch. And it just feels like you're stepping back in time and you feel the family living. Everyone connected here, central gas hobs. And have a look into the pantry. It's quite a large walk-in pantry as well. Lots of space. That's one of the defining characteristics of this home is on such a large block. Living spaces are large. I love this void. We are north-facing, so you're going to have clerestory windows letting in all of that north-facing light. We're sort of mid-afternoon here and it's winter, so let's see, it's about 2:30 or so. But looking out over onto the alfresco and the pool, and we'll get to all of that in just a moment. And here you have a large walk-in laundry as well as a WC. Okay. So you actually have 3 levels in this property as well. We'll go downstairs to the basement in just a moment, but we're going to see the parents' retreat, this incredibly awesome retro retreat area that's connected to the master ensuite. Love it. Again, vaulted ceilings, wonderful space, especially for such a large home. You've got a generous walk-in robes as well as an updated ensuite. Passing through to the master bedroom, again with the traditional vaulted ceilings in a 1970s home. You do have a split system AC, north-facing and west-facing light overlooking the pool area. Really just generous and voluminous size in here. I love this room. Next, I'll take you upstairs. So another incredibly unique feature is there are 5 bedrooms upstairs, but there's a unique aspect to a couple of the rooms. But first, I'll show you this generous walk-in linen. And then the bathroom that services the bedrooms up here with the shower and bathtub. Now, bedroom number 2, if you come in through here, you'll notice it has built-in robes. Love the wood. But what's really cool about these rooms upstairs is that you can actually, with 2 of them, or I should say 4 of them, you can amalgamate them into 2 large bedrooms. So you have 4 bedrooms plus the 5th at the end. But if you take out, it was designed so you could actually remove these built-ins and you'd have a double-sized bedroom. So 4 bedrooms can be combined into 2 very large ones. So you'll see what I mean when you come around here. So into bedroom 3. And if you remove these, obviously it will connect to bedroom 2. So you've got one really large bedroom, and we are looking south that direction. And on the void, obviously the clerestory windows looking north facing. Now in bedrooms 4 and 5, we've left those unstaged so that you can get a sense of the size of the room, as well as what it would be like if it was amalgamated by removing the built-in robes between the rooms, but then still giving you built-in robes. Such a cool idea, I think. And then you've got a beautiful overlook as well. This house just makes me happy. Now in the media room, or the 6th bedroom, obviously we've got very high ceilings again in here, vaulted. You've got a big picture window overlooking the pool, and of course you can see Perth Children's Hospital. One of the features of this home too is that there's tons of storage, and here's, it gives you roof access around the property, but that's not all. Wait till you see what else we've got in terms of storage. Original light fixtures here in the dining area, which I absolutely love. This house is such a big, livable family home. And now let's go outside where the fun is happening. You come out to the alfresco. Here we've got a mature lemon tree happening over there. We'll look at the barbecue space in just a moment, but here we've got this incredibly large swimming pool. And through here, I'll let you take a peek. That is the pool changing room with the shower and toilet. And in here is where your pool services, the pump is, and I love this room. Here is this massive storage room. And that's not all. Here, grab a view also just of the back of the house so you get a sense of the size. Lemon tree, pool. I love doing property videos. They can be so much fun, especially with really unique properties that just aren't your typical everyday floor plan. Now over here, this is what is really gonna blow your mind. So, as I said, parking is quite a premium here, especially in the Hollywood District. You know, everybody's looking for parking. You have a massive 3-car garage, come on through here, that has laneway access. Very high roller doors, so you could actually get 3 SUVs in here, some really big cars in, very high. And then once you come out here, it's on electrics as well. But you have this laneway on McCrentha Lane, and you would essentially have this fourth off-street space if you need, right? So again, when people are always fighting for parking here in the Hollywood District, it's not a fight for you. You have got an incredible amount of space for cars or trucks or whatever you have, whatever you need. And then on both sides of the property, both the east and the west, you do have access all the way to the front of the property. So you'll be able to access from the north or south side, obviously through the garage on the north side and then the front on the south. One last thing I get to show you as well is the basement. Now this is cool. Come on downstairs, man. This is such a fun space to imagine doing something really creative, whether it's, you know, just a wine cellar or a cigar lounge or a playroom. You know, you could just use it for more storage, but I would do something incredibly hip. Imagine what you could turn this room into it just makes me excited. Storage as well, more storage, and if there's one thing that there's never enough of in any home, it's storage. And there you go, one of my favorite homes I've been in Nedlands, 7 Hardy Road. This step back into time is so unique. It's on 668 square meters. It's got internal living of 341 square meters, just massive. And a total living space of 506 square meters with, remember, the 6 bedrooms that can be amalgamated with 4 of the bedrooms into 2. So you could have a really generous 4-bedroom home, or you've got a 6-bedroom home. So if it's space you're looking for, if it's the location in Nedlands you're looking for, I would love to chat with you further about the property. So if you'd like to make an offer or have other questions, call me. I'm Thomas Jefferson Wedge from Ray White, Dalkeith, Claremont, and it would be a pleasure to serve you.